For the Lions, Juan Skuman joins the front row. Very settled lock pairing of Delport and Venter. Pretorius du Plessis completes a loose trio, and Lubabalo Dobela gets a start to team up with Nico Steyn. Henko van Wyk returns, and look out for the youngster Mills. The back three, Edward van der Merwe's last run out at Emirates Airline Park, teams up with Creel and Horn to complete back three of the Lions. Playing for the jersey, playing for each other, and also swan song for some of their leaders as well. For the Ospreys, Mark Jones made multiple changes, and as you see, Fender joins Rutsy in the lock forward. Look out for Griffins and Deeves, youngsters coming through. Morgan Williams gets a start at scrum half. Williams and Boshoff continue their partnership. Conbeer Morgan joined Jack Walsh at two wingers. And look out some, also Kian Haya, the 20-year-old on debut, gets a chance.
So much to play for, especially with so many youngsters on the pitch. Should be a goodie.
Kian Horn gets us on the way in Johannesburg. Start is deep.
It's in the 5, Maul.
Looking to create some depth in the driving more. Not committing too many of Ospreys players. Staying onto the short side. Well met defensively. Good hit from Tom Porter. Tabela looking for some space on the outside. Kuan Horn launches the attack, finds space. The Lions fall back 2-1. Edward van der Merwe. The Lions open up the account. Try number 8 of the season for the Flyer.
All smiles, and it'll be an emotional one for Edward van der Merwe, fan favorite here. The Emirates Airline Park scored so many tries. In fact, that is 34th try in his 73rd appearance in the URC. Dobela gives it quickly, but then again, Kuan Horn one-on-one with a bit of space. He gets to run onto it. He does so well. He's got so much strength, but again, the confidence to draw the last man and flick the wrist to Edward van der Merwe. Top notch from Kuan Horn already. For me, the player who's going to take the most.
Restart secured by the home team.
Stop in front.
Heel, charge down, kick, opportunity comes up. The response solid, Will Griffin. One of the changes made by Mark Jones.
Yeah, it's a coach killer, this. They're a little bit confused. Creel, like, for me, is a little bit too flat. Great read as well, that from Will Griffiths. He's got Creel's number. Doesn't fall for it going behind JC Pretorius' back, and it's a coach killer. Scored points immediately, having points scored against you.
Well, definitely crossed over the try line. Morgan Williams looking for another forward. There's a try. One of the best set more so far for the home team. Looking powerful, looking good. Should go all the way, yes it does. Immediate response.
Very well worked. No contest from the Ospreys, but they don't have any backup from that initial row of players who are nice and low, trying to stop it. Emirates Lions keep a good fight at the front. They allow that secondary shove to come through. Nice low body position. Ospreys will never stop. The Lions pack that close. Asenati Tlabakanye, JC Pretorius leading nicely. And a good finish from Visachi.
Pass, crisp, chance, looming up. Oh, there's your float, there's the magic. It looked good all the way. Jack Walsh, the try scorer. The intensity to the build-up.
It's tight, it's a difficult one to call. Calling it flat, it's millimeters or centimeters. At the end of the day, it's a good change of direction from Williams to also free up his hand. Jack Walsh comes off of his shoulder really nicely into space, giving the Emirates Lions no chance.
He had to rebuild his name down in Kimberley, with the Greek was dominant in the SA Cup.
Vodacom uses.
Nico Steyn. Dobela switch to Van Wyk. Lions respond. Henko van Wyk, the try scorer. The local residents at Emirates Airline Park on their feet to celebrate the Lions' 4th try.
Couldn't have come at a better time. Henko van Wyk, weapon X, gets his 16th career try. Lovely switch, a little bit predictable, but the strength, creating that one-on-one, keeping in motion. There's Dobela, he's always in motion, running a lovely 45-degree angle, which opens it up for Henko van Veek, and he's so strong and quick off the mark. It'll be very difficult.
Trying sights. Hardy smashed hard, but he gets on the go forward. Contest on the ground, not on the balls the call. Still going. Perry gets stops in his tracks. No, he doesn't. Reloaded. Over he goes.
Good defense initially to stop them, but he just takes the initial contact, stays nice and tall, not low enough.
It's gone sideways. No call to use it yet. Promising by the Lions. Will they roll all the way to the try line? Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage.
Horn onto the short side. A high tackle.
Struggled to get going at first. Leighton Horn, what a fantastic panache on the pass. Took a high tackle to try and stop him, but the determination in the corner, excellent from Lubabalo Dobela. Switched it on in the past 15 minutes. And to be fair, it's a couple of his plays that have put them in the lead.
Thanks, Leo.
The local fan smiles are back, and you see the lady on her feet, and rightly so. Lubabalo Dobela, the try scorer, 27-year-old. The Lions, when it mattered most, bounced back, courtesy of some hard grind in the centre field. They kicked for touch, they rumbled up the driving maul, but the soft touch, the vision, Leighton Horn, the youngster, to find Lubabalo Dobela, the try scorer.